My Kenyan, no, that is not the energy we are hopping into this video with. My Kenyan passport experience. If you've clicked on this video, it means you either want to apply for a passport, you're in the one of the 3 stages of the passport, or you're just thinking, should I apply for a passport? Should I not apply for a passport? Well, here's my Kenyan passport experience. I have the passport over here, so I'm sharing that with you, okay? First and foremost, the YouTube is called Lisa Guitar. I have so many videos you can click and watch, so make sure you've subscribed, okay? Before we get into the video, okay? Niko na nguvu like it's on a Sunday. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into the video. Now, for this video, it's a talking video, so I'm gonna be super brief. We have 3 categories, 3 stages of the passport: application, biometrics, and collection. Okay, so of course you have to apply for you to get the passport. Okay, so I'm gonna break down into 3 different sections. First and foremost, application. So you're wondering, like, do I need a passport? Missy travel, siendi kokote, do I still, have the passport? It's your Kenyan right. Plus, you never know, like, unaweza kuwa hauna passport and then opportunity itokee all of a sudden. Maybe you apply abroad or you apply for the green card and then you have to start chasing for the passport, which again government offices will humble you like nobody's business. Okay, so you can apply for it. At the end of the day, there's no harm in doing that, and it expire in 10 years. So in 10 years I know something will pop up. Okay, so you do need it. If you don't think you don't need it, then it's okay. So now for the application, you can either apply through the you need to apply through the e-citizen. You have to apply through the e-citizen portal, okay? Anyway, you can either apply in a cyber cafe or you can apply at home. Any that is okay with you. If you're familiar with the e-citizen process, e-citizen portal application, passport application, then you can apply at home. But most people are not familiar with the process. Most of them opt to go to the cyber cafe, which includes me. Tulianzanga ku apply home and then ikakuwa tu mambo mob, so I had to go to a cyber cafe. The documents you need is, you're doing the application online, so you need to scan the documents. So you need to scan your original ID, your birth certificate, you have to scan that, your original birth certificate, your parents' IDs, you also have to scan those. Comprende? Thank you very much. So again, you can do the application in a cyber cafe. They charge differently. For me, I was charged 600 bob. So you do the application and then you schedule a day for the biometrics. Okay, if I leave out something, please comment down below. But again, I'm giving you my Kenyan passport experience. I did the application in a cyber, and those are the documents the cyber person asked for. That is the login email and the password for the e-citizen, the documents that I've mentioned, and then the, what is it called, the KRA pin. Yeah, so once you do the application, the next step is to book for the biometrics day. So the biometrics is where they go take your picture and your fingerprints, your signature, all that. So based on where you have booked to do that, there's the county options like Nakuru or whatnot, but there's the Nyayo option. Nyayo, Nairobi. If you're within Nairobi, the Nyayo house is the place to go. Okay, so ukisha book nini appointment yako and utabook ukifanya your application, you have to be there on time. If your application is on at 7 a.m, of course you have to be there by that time. But for me, that did not apply. Like, hakuna place ati walikuwa na apply time ume schedule. That did not happen. So what happened is story time. Okay, I'm sorry, story time. So ile siku nilikuwa nimeenda biometrics, appointment yangu ilikuwa ya 7 a.m. Not 7 a.m, 12 p.m, sorry. So I got there at 7 a.m in the morning na nilikuwa nimebook 32 pages. So I get there and then nikiingia kwa place kwa kuingia ndo uende ufanyiwe biometrics zako, there are guards over there, so they check your appointment, tell you like, oh, ingia ama ndio ukae kwa tent ungoje. So vile nilifikiwa, akaona passport yangu ni ya 32 pages. So the guy announced, if umebook 32 pages, we don't have that at the moment, you have to go upgrade. Upgrade from 32 pages to 50 pages, and that means unaongeza do. So maybe kuna mtu mwenye alikuwa amekuja na appointment yake ya 32 pages and then hakuwa na hiyo pesa, so you have to go back and then come the next day. So luckily for me, ilibidi at hiyo 7 am nianze kutafuta cyber. 7 am ndo naanza kutafuta cyber. Town kuna giza bado, ndo mchana naanza like the mwangaza ninaanza kukua, so it's a bit scary. And then vile nilitoka nikaenda kwa koka hiyo stage na kuanga hapo GPO, unapatana watu wamesimama kwa kisema madam cyber. So you don't know if they are scamming you or not, but you had to upgrade from 32 pages to 50 pages. So long story short, I upgraded this, nikarudi nikakaa hapo kwa tent nikingoja appointment yangu juu nilipata watu wa 7 am na 8 am wakiatendiwa. Kidogo soja akakuja akasema kama appointment yako si ya kutoka saa 1 hadi saa 3, go find something to do hiyo. So nimefika hapo 7 am, mkanirudisha kwa cyber, and then I have to come back again, nikae, then mniamshe, atene nikunywe breakfast, and then I come back. Like it was a back and forth interaction, cause like walikuwa wanasema kama appointment yako si mapema enda, right? So I come back at minutes to 12 pm nikidhani nitakuja nikiwa nimeingia wapi, na para tent imejaa hivi watu, na by the time 1 pm inafika nikaambiwa kama umeupgradeiwa uende kwa upgrade kwa system, wa update kwa system zao. Like kama umeupgrade from 32 to 50 pages, you have to go to another line, uende upange line nyingine uupdateiwe kwa system yao. At this point it's already 2 pm venye I have everything sorted. I just want to enter nifanyie biometric zangu. Kidogo tent imejaa hivi, huo soja akaanza kuchukua like kuna venye it was like a line system. Na mimi nilikuwa kwa mwisho kabisa. I'm so hungry, I'm tired, I'm pissed off. I have to do this today because I've already set this day for the passport. Anyway, long story short, nilikuwa naingia kwa hiyo place ya biometrics I think at around 6 pm. Nilikuwa naatendiwa kwa around 7ish actually. So by the time nilikuwa natoka watu walikuwa shaenda, wameenda wenye walikuwa wamejaa kwa tent. Anyway, for the biometrics part, unaenda Nyayo House, unaonyesha what the documents you carry when you're going for the biometrics. The original ID, your original Kenyan ID, your original birth certificate, photocopies za wazazi, okay? The application form. When you're doing the application online, utapata your form. So you're supposed to print that form and fill the necessary sections. Okay, so you're supposed to go with that form and then the receipt. The receipt you get after making the payment. Okay, so hizo ndo documents zenye unaenda nazo. Kuna pale sema tunaenda na passport photo yako, but hawakunitisha mimi personally. And then kuna kwa hii section yenye unajaziwa na mtu mwenye si your family member, like somebody who's not your family member. They fill like a section hapo kwa hiyo application form na wanakupatia photocopy ya ID yao. Some people say it's not important, other people say you have to have it. So for me I had it, okay? So I had my original ID, my original birth certificate, my parents photocopy ya ID, all right? Photocopy hizo documents pia, kama uko na original ID yako unakuwa na photocopy yake. Original birth certificate, photocopy yake, okay? The application form, photocopy za wazazi, and the receipt, okay? So ukafanyia biometrics, finally you do your fingerprint, they take the photo, and then wanakustepulia the token number or your tracking number wanaistaple hapo, okay? So after that unangoja messages za immigration. They tell you that your passport has whatever, like you can track your passport basically, like kama is it, I don't know, is it approved, is it in the approval stage, is it on the printing stage, is it on the collection stage. Immigration itakuwa inakutumia hizo messages. So when it is printed and ready to be collected, watakwambia dear whatever reference number, that one, your application has been printed and ready to be collected. You schedule the day to take it, right? So when you get that message, you just log into your eCitizen portal and then you schedule the day to pick it. So once you schedule, of course, utaenda hapo hiyo time, you go with the token number. You remember when you ulichukuliwa photo, you are given the token number, right? And iko na tracking ID. So you go with that paper, you got a tracking ID, right? The receipt, and you go staple the tracking ID and your tracking number and your original ID, right? So unaenda na hizo mbili, unaenda unapatiana hiyo, and then of course utaitwa uingie your place ndani, you write your name, your ID, and you sign, and then you take your passport. Inakujanga na kabahasha, inakujanga na ka envelope ka brown, and this is what is inside, right? Fun fact, I love the photo that iko hapa. I love the photo in the passport, right? So yeah, that's basically it. You do the application through the eCitizen portal. You can either apply on your own or apply through a cyber cafe. go for the biometrics, you carry the documents, very important. Kama una document moja unarudishwa, and then you go pick your ID. So away from that, different scenarios that zinaweza kuwa, maybe one of your documents hazifanani. Of course you need an affidavit. Maybe if your ID name and your birth certificate are different, so have different names, so you have to go with an affidavit. So you just have to check based on your situation. If you've had a previous application or you've had a previous passport, you have to go with that, I guess, right? But it's very simple. Just get your passport. You don't know, hata the Germany travel kidogo, you know, travel kidogo, tafuta kazi abroad. When you have your passport, hauna pressure. Apparently kuna watu walikuwa wanafanya ati shortcut. Watu mko na ma connections. Kwa watu walikuwa wanafanya I think na 2 days or 1 week or something like that. Comment down below, do you have your passport? If you have your passport, what was the trickiest part, right? Anyway, that was my experience. Was it easy? Yes. Was it easy? Why am I saying yes? Was it easy? No. Because of biometrics. Do you know I got there at 7 a.m. and I was leaving at 7 p.m. Hata sikuwa nimekula kutoka saa 5 hadi 7 p.m. Imagine. But I repeat once more, carry the right documents. If you don't have the documents, utarudishwa. And most importantly, what you need when you're going for the biometrics, carry patience, because if you don't have that, you'll get annoyed, utakasirika for no reason. So beba tu ustaarabu, beba patience, beba calmness, and you set yourself physically, mentally, psychologically for that day. Because if you don't, you'll get irritated. So bebe chakula, very important for isn't AOBs. Carry food so that carry snacks. Ukika kwa line sana utasikia njaa. But whatever happens, carry the right documents. Do the application through the e-citizen portal. Scroll one application, passport application. Carry the right documents, as I've mentioned, and have patience. That being said, let me know if there's something I've missed, but that was basically me. I applied to the cafe, wakanitisha hizo documents zangu na login passwords, and then nikaenda biometrics, and then I had a photocopy of everything, photocopy ya kila kitu nilikuwa nayo. And yeah, that's it. I have my passport. Kama nataka kunialika kule Dubai, mimi niko na passport, imagine. I have the passports. Anyway, make sure you subscribe. I'll try to post more often. Lakini nimepotea kwa YouTube, but I'll try to post more often. If you haven't checked my other videos, go do that. This was high demand from TikTok for me to people asking questions about the passport, so I decided to just do one video. Anyway, let me go get pizza. I'm very hungry and it's a Sunday. The day